we have what I consider to be the best horror film of 2024. It was released on Shudder around October of last year. Now it's making its way to Blu-ray from Shudder. It's a Shudder original. It's VHS Beyond, the seventh installment of this anthology series, although they feel kind of like they're different after you get past the first three and you get to the Shudder days. But this one here is amazing. This one here took a sci-fi route after the last three were dedicated to Pacific Years. This one has a wraparound where it's basically a sci-fi documentary, and the little stories are intertwined. The first one's about the police kind of invading this area, this house, and there's all kinds of weird stuff there. There's a chainsaw thing. There's aliens. It's wild. Well, I guess it's kind of aliens, kind of like zombified things that have been brought to life by this giant stork, which I believe the actual segment might be called Stork. I don't know. It's amazing. We have this segment where these people are getting ready to hop out of an airplane and the aliens come in the play, and it's, especially if you don't like heights, I think it's breathtaking. It gets my vertigo going. It gets everything going. I guess I don't know. I just don't like high places. So when that's going on, I think it's one of the best segments probably ever made. There's another segment where this guy's trying to get a selfie from this this singer or entertainer, whatever she is, and it just gets completely creepy and it gets completely out of left field, but it's very entertaining. Then we have one that's maybe not as sci-fi-ish, where this woman's kind of like basically turning people into pets. It's got some nasty stuff in it. I mean, it's got some gore in it. It's got some gross out moments in it. At least I thought it did anyway. It's good. Kind of don't really stick into the sci-fi realm of things, but hey, it's a good segment, so I'm not gonna complain. The very last one is kind of weird, kind of trippy, and it's kind of hard to explain how that one actually is. And that to me is probably the weakest one. If it wasn't for that one, we'd probably have a 5 out of 5. If it wasn't for that last segment, which is more artsy than it is anything else, I feel like we would have something that maybe tops, what 94 was, because I think 94 is like one of the best anthologies ever. Part 2 was one of the best anthologies ever, but I kind of put 94, I think, above Part 2 now. I'd have to go back and revisit all of them, and maybe we will on the channel one day. But nonetheless, it is one of the best anthologies that's come out since probably VHS 85. So I love it, absolutely love it. Can't say enough good things about it. If you like these VHS movies, definitely check this one out. I think like the only misstep in the whole series lately has been 99, and 99 wasn't bad. It's just bad when compared to the last few that came out, because they've all been great. 99 was a slight step back, but everything else has been wonderful. And I was a little bit, when they first announced they was coming out with a sci-fi based one, I was kind of like, I don't know about it, but they proved me wrong, because it's got blood and guts, and it's got some very interesting segments, and I absolutely was a gigantic fan of this movie last year, and I give it a 4 out of 5. Highest rated movie last year, favorite movie last year. It topped Late Night with the Devil and Terrifier 3, which I both loved, but it was close, but still, But here, if you get this, it's from Shudder now. It used to be RLJE Films, now it's just Shudder, I believe, by itself. If you buy this one, and you get an early copy of it, I guess you get the slipcase, which is very holographic in a way, very shiny. That's what you get on the back. Lots of extras now for the segments you get in this movie, which is stuff that you can't really, oversell enough, because a lot of things these days don't really have any good extras. It says 6 blood curling tapes. I don't think I forgot any of them. If I did, I apologize, but the ones I mentioned are definitely great, and I advise anybody to check these out. You can take the slip off if you so wish to, and you'll get just this version, which nothing wrong with it, but the slipcase is pretty cool. Open her up, there's the disc, and here's the little Shutter on the AMC Plus thing. But yeah, if you like anthologies, it's probably an all-timer. If you like, especially like the last few years, I think like all the best anthologies have been VHS movies, and I hope that they keep on pouring them out. I hope they keep on bringing them out. I hope that they keep on being this quality, and as long as they are this quality, then I don't think we'll have any complaints. One minor, like an average one is great compared to like what most anthologies are. So you got the one kind of average one, and then you've got like classics in this VHS one lately. If you go to the original one, the first 2 were good. Second one was great. Third one, not so much, but maybe it's time I need to revisit that one because it's been a while. But yeah, VHS Beyond, best movie that came out last year. Has a great release now from Shudder. Pick it up on Blu-ray off Amazon or wherever you might actually find movies that are sold these days. Walmart will probably have it. Walmart may have a steelbook. I don't know. I ain't going to proof that, but they've been putting these out on steelbooks lately, so you could always check for one of those. But yeah, if you liked it, if you agree, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.